So I know some people still asking, what do you do with a locked diary in MWZ? Now before we show you how to get this item, we're going to show you what to do with this item first, just in case you guys already have it. Now we're going to show you every single step on actually how to get this item, but we're going to put that towards the end of the video because like I say, a lot of people already have this item and they want to know what to do next, but just in case you don't have it, we will put that at the end of the video. So first things first, once you defeat Gorgon the Worm, you're going to be set in a quest to actually acquire 3 other items. The first thing you got to do is once you defeat the worm, make sure you guys select the reward, which is going to be the locked diary, which by the way, this is the mission. It's called the Bad Signal, which is going to be the Act 4. Once you complete certain tests in the mission, you're going to be able to fight the monster. After you defeat the monster, like I said, you're going to be able to pick the reward. Essentially, the main objective is to actually open the Dark Aether permanently, so you can come in here and grind for those rare items. We're talking about the Ether Blade, we're talking about the Golden Armor, and the Dog Bone. Now those are the most rare loot that you can find in MWZ. Once you extract the item, make sure you guys leave it on the stash because you don't want to lose it after you jump back into a match. Now the 3 items that we're going to look after that, after you get the diary, you're going to need a dead wire ammo mod, you're going to need a brain rot ammo mod, and also a chunk of flesh and a Molotov, which they're actually going to go together. So first things first, you're going to put a brain rot ammo mod on one of these weapons, which we're going to go to an Ether Nest or Infested Stronghold, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what to do next. But first things first, if you're going to run into one of these things, which is the orb, you're going to go ahead and need the dead wire ammo mod, which we actually acquire and we put on our secondary weapon. That's why it's good to always run 2 weapons, one with a brain rot ammo mod, the other one with a dead wire ammo mod. After that, you're going to shoot this thing. It should be turning yellow. That means it's actually working. Last but not least, you're going to go ahead and collect the reward. On this case, you're going to get the camera. Next, you're going to look for a dog house. You're going to need 2 items for the next step. Basically, you're going to need a chunk of flesh and you're going to need a Molotov. After that, you're going to go ahead and deposit these in the doghouse. Hellhound is going to go ahead and come out. All you got to do is shoot him. He's pretty much going to die pretty much instantly. After that, you're going to go ahead and collect the next reward. On this occasion, it's going to be the dog collar. The next step is going to be a lot easier, but it's a trick to it. So make sure you guys actually do it the right way. First things first, you're going to go ahead and actually look for Ether Nest or Infested Stronghold. It doesn't really matter. One of the things you got to do is once you actually get there, you're going to see the cyst. Once you shoot these little yellow things right here, make sure you don't destroy it. You can go ahead and destroy every other one or eliminate some of the zombies around. I like to actually eliminate these because at the end of the day, you might as well just complete this area. As far as like collecting any loot that needs to be collected, it's not really going to take you that long, especially if it's Infested Stronghold or Ether Nest. Collect the reward, open the chest, and anything like that. And then after that, you're going to go ahead and approach the same cyst that you actually shot. And it's going to say open the toxic cyst. And then after that, it's going to drop the purple pills. As you can see right here, we're going to go ahead and pick out these pills, which is going to be on the walls. And that's pretty much it, you guys. So the following step is basically go to extraction points. Make sure you guys extract it and don't lose this item because you're going to need these 3 items plus the locked diary to actually open the Dark Aether. Now this is part 1 of what to do with a locked diary after you actually acquire. Now these 3 items that we actually got, we're going to go ahead and show you guys in the next video what to actually do with these items. Essentially, you're going to turn these items yellow and we're going to show you guys exactly what to do. First things first, we're going to show you guys exactly how we actually got the locked diary once we actually went and did the mission, the Bad Signal. So these are the items that we use to actually complete this mission. Now, this is not my first time actually doing this mission, but this time around actually shows this item just so I can actually speed through these and make it a lot faster and a lot easier. So we chose the legendary tool, a golden armor, and we also brought the dog. First things first, you're going to go ahead and go to this area. You got 4 locations that you got to do the seal. So activate the seal, throw a decoy grenade. Once you get there, the decoy grenade is going to distract the zombie. You should be able to activate this. After that, you got to eliminate every single zombie in the area. So by eliminating zombies in the area, you will be breaking the seal. Now this is the diary that you're going to be seeing at the end of the mission. Last thing, go to the next one, do the same thing, and repeat the same process. Now, one of the things I like to do is throw a decoy right in the middle and make sure I get all the zombies all together and then pretty much eliminate every single zombie as fast as I can. Then you want to speed through this just because it's a time limit to actually defeat the worm, which you're gonna get at the end of the mission. One of the things I like to do, if you don't have a golden armor, make sure every time you defeat some of the zombies, you guys collect as many armor plates as you possibly can, essentially because you're gonna need this later on once you're fighting the boss. Now you want to shoot these zombies as fast as you can. Also make sure you pick up enough ammo because you're gonna need it as soon as you start fighting the boss. Now another thing I like to do is, you notice I have a sentry gun, which once we get to this location, you're gonna climb right here and you're gonna place this sentry gun right on the top. The sentry gun is not gonna actually shoot the boss, but it will actually shoot the zombies, which that could be very annoying, especially when you actually come down to actually get some ammo. They're going to be getting on your way, so the sentry gun is going to help you with them. Another thing you need to notice is the ammo stash, which is going to be on the mini map. As you guys notice, even though it's a kind of UAV, you can still see the ammo stash, which you're going to have to go down there and actually reload every single time because you're going to be running out of ammo fighting this boss. Now one of the things I like to do is, if you have one of these things right here for the turret, make sure you guys actually equip that in there, activate it, because it's actually going to help you with the boss as well and the zombies. Again, this boss is not really hard. Make sure you guys come in here with a legendary tool or an epic tool, shoot him in the stomach with a light ease, and essentially you will be able to defeat this boss, especially if you only stay on this platform. Once he shoot these purple lightning things, make sure you guys shoot those things as well. It doesn't affect me because I have a golden armor, but if you don't have one, you definitely got to keep track of how much armor you have. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. We're on the road to 10,000. Thank you guys for all the love and support, and we'll see you guys next time on the next one.